Look at that ornate woodwork and trim. It's an amazing house.
Exploring this abandoned house, steeped in the echoes of its unique history, presented us with a rare opportunity to delve into the remnants of a family's intriguing past. An array of old family photographs and portraits still hanging on the walls capture moments frozen in time, revealing the lives, personalities, and emotions of those who once called this place home.
This house is another 1800s beauty. Pass by it on the road, you're like, oh my god, that exterior is amazing. It's kind of like Victorian style, with a wraparound porch. Some nice architectural details. Wooden. Jumping snake.
So we just got into this old abandoned time capsule house. It's a pretty cool one. Just got in through that door, it's wide open. See the vines starting to grow into the house.
Built in 1900, this 6-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 4,000 square foot Victorian house was once home to a local mechanic, his wife, and their only child, a precious daughter. It seemed that the family had garnered great success after the mechanic, who was a huge motorcycle enthusiast, opened up his own motorcycle repair shop nearby. He continued to own and operate the repair shop for nearly 40 years before his beloved wife fell victim to cancer at the tender age of 71. In 2006, just a couple of years after the death of his wife, the homeowner, who was distraught, grief-stricken, and now suffering from his own health issues, made the difficult decision to sell his lucrative motorcycle repair business and retire. Unfortunately, he wouldn't be able to enjoy much of his golden years, as less than 3 years later in 2009, he would succumb to his own health problems. Although the daughter moved into the family home for a period of time, living in the same house where her parents had both tragically lost their lives proved to be too overwhelming and emotional for her. She eventually packed up all her stuff, didn't return, and seemingly never looked back, leaving her once cherished family home abandoned and frozen in time. Come join us as we venture into this incredible abandoned house to see everything that was left behind.
So it looks like we got a bedroom right here on the first floor. Look at that wood paneling. Like some Halloween masks. Wow, look how old that computer monitor is. Kind of see those cobwebs. It's like a little couch and TV setup over here. Some old VHS tapes.
This room is so dark and hard to see. Transylvania. First Blood Rambo. Wow, that's cool. Oh, it's a cool TV. All the knickknacks on it. this? More movies. More VHS movies. Hiding behind the secret door. Coke machine. Look at the remotes. Oh wow. Look at play the lotto the smart way. All old VHS. Look at the toy cars. Police car. Fire truck. Over here. Really nice piece. Look at the dogs.
This closet's got a bunch of board games. Pictionary, Scrabble, Clue, Monopoly, Jeopardy.
Oh, look at the old chocolates box. This is nice. It's like a piece of marble there. That is a really nice piece. Look at that mantle above the fireplace. That's sick. Alright, so from the main entry, see the stairs going up? This little built-in bench right here, out of the woodwork. Pretty sweet. It's a really unique stairway. Look at all the wood detail. Like blocks, plants still hanging. Computer, 2004. So 20 years ago. Old Dell monitor. Of course, all the knickknacks. And spider webs growing in between the unicorns. That's pretty sweet. Living room here. Look at this fireplace. Wow. And it's nice tile work too going around the fireplace. Maybe to hold your hold your tools there. Sweep ash into it probably. Spider webs everywhere. A mantelpiece. That is so sick. Got the old vinyl records over here. Beatles and the Eagles. Turntable system. It's a very cool couch. Look at that baby picture on the wall right in the center, right between the two windows. And there's still candy in the dish. It's all melted and nasty looking. Butter toffee. It's like turned to liquid. Old Webster's here. Look at this. This has got like images on the words. This is pretty cool. Super old school. See a year on it. Oh, look, it talks about the illustrations. 1920, what did it say? 22.
Alright, so walking into this room, we got this really old walker treadmill. Look at that. Got the dresser with the old mirror. Picture of Antarctica up there. Got all the knickknacks on the fireplace. You got the desk over here. Look at that, all the books. Look at all the model cars. 53 Corvette, Pontiac Banshee, 64 Ford Thunder. Check this out. This looks like some old photos of the house being renovated.
Maybe this was after they purchased it. Look at he's fixing the roof. Wow, that's cool. Oh my God, caller ID. Remember that? See, it's all nostalgic.
Some family photos, probably the owners.
Is that chick again? Ah, looks like somebody went to Europe. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely her. Oh God, I remember these things. My mom used to do that with photos too in the 80s. Yeah. Go ahead and make my day. Crazy.
Over here you got a filing cabinet and another big dresser with a bunch of knickknacks up here. Check this out. More family photos of the kids. It's like a closet back here. There's a bunch of trash and clothes in here. Like a bathroom. Everything's still on the shelf in the bathroom.
This is so crazy. Little photo there. Like handwritten notes. Good morning, my love. Love you bunches. It's so cool. And all this stuff. She look at all her bracelets and stuff still hanging. Toothbrush, toothpaste. Hair dryer. Even over here. It's crazy. And this room is amazing. This is a nice one here. Organ here. Baldwin organ. Baby carriage here. No baby in it. Look at this plant back in the corner. It's so crazy. It's like they're trying to make it look like an orchid tree or something, even though I don't know if there's such a thing. Another nice tiled fireplace and mantel. It's crazy that all the decorative stuff is still over the fireplaces, windows, on the tables. David Bowie at the old record player. It's a nice antique piece here. Like sailboats or something on it. I can't even tell what that is. But this is sick. RCA Victor. Standard broadcast. That's so cool. More vinyl. Grace Jones. Look at all these old books in this case. Crazy. The case is like loaded with them. It's wild. Another nice antique piece. This place is full of them. An old trumpet. More photos. There's lots of photos in here too. It's cool because the couch in this little family room here is very identical to the one in the living room through there, which is cool. They match.
Just walking into the kitchen. Look at all the mail still hanging on the wall. Look at all these different Coca-Cola collectible cans. Some Pepsi cans in there. Wow, someone will go nuts for this collection. Look at that, old Bud Light posters. That's cool. That pinata up there. Oh, we got the parrot. Damn, look at this. I bet these kids were just dunking on mom while she was in here trying to wash the dishes. Just imagine that. Yeah, right. My mom would have whooped my ass, then made me clean the dishes. Wow, look how old these knickknacks are. Look at all the cooking utensils on the wall. Look at that old pure malt Scotch whiskey. Glenfiddich. And you have the dining room right next to the kitchen. It's just separated by this little half wall. With the little puppy.
Just wild. Again, the neighbors are right there. See the truck. Be careful. Every single chair is here for the table too. And the placemats. That is pretty phenomenal. We work our way over here. Look at all the pink and white teacups or coffee cups and all the glassware. All matches, look at that. Gotta love that. Wow, look at all the letters. Their mail. You keeping all your mail? Who does that? And there's another pink and white piece. It must be all from that same set. Crazy.
So that's about it for the kitchen and dining room areas. Let's go back out here. So we just got upstairs. There's really only one bedroom to photograph up here. The others are just full of junk. This is the good one. Check out that old pogo stick right there. Look at this old stack of mail. Can't really get a close up because it shows the address. That's actually the top letters from the Air Force. Look at this old family photo album book. This is really cool. Wow, look at that rose. This is really cool. In the beginning, it has a lot more like family photos.
My man, mean mugging. Auntie Bill, is that what this is? John and his girl. Mimi May. Okay, Mimi. This is so cool. Mildred. Oh, look at the boys. Who's that? Pete, Johnny, and Ralph. See if I can get some less glare on it for you. Gotta love that. Look at them on the bikes over here. Old Model T in the background there. Wow, that's crazy. Whoops. No. It's wild. Looks like it's on a boat. Is that Pete or Ralph? These look like Italians here. Look at this old Atlanta Journal newspaper from '63. You see the date right there? That's pretty sweet. Looks like it's been sitting here that long too. All the family photos are still here. The kids were young. This house is another 1800s beauty. Pass by it on the road, you're like, oh my god, that exterior is amazing. It's kind of like Victorian style with a wraparound porch. Some nice architectural details. Wooden. Look at that, look at the old photos. That's cool. Standards, eh? Still got the yarn in it. Thread, whatever. Needles and thread. Yeah, look at that. So cool. They say standard right on them. Wow. Had to let some natural light in because it's so overcast this morning. It was so dark in here, so I opened the blind and kind of adjusted that one a little bit to let some light in. Look at this old, like, iron frame bed. This is crazy. Probably as old as the house. And then you can see, of course, the Singer sewing machine again through here. Or standard sewing machine, I should say. Still got her slippers next to the bed. Crazy. Look at Department of the Air Force. Probably veterans. Retirement deductions, yep. From when? 1949, look at that. And all that comes with it. Sick fireplace too, by the way. Very old school. You could see the iron detail here. Obviously, at some point, the fireplaces were made to be electric, gas. I don't know what this thing is. Looks like gas. Propane, maybe. If you guys know, drop that comment, because I certainly am guessing. God, I gotta be so careful of the neighbors. Let me show you this. Look how scary this is. Let me turn this light off. Like, I have to be so quiet and everything. Like, they're right there. This truck and shit is right there. Whoa. Ouija board. Somebody's been contacting some spirits in here. Conjuring in here. Alright, let's turn this light back on. I can't do it without the light. You guys can't see anything hardly. So I just have to take the chance. But look at that mantelpiece too. All the old photos. Rocking chairs in here too. Old dress. Bird cage. It's like a wardrobe. And there's her boots. Oh yeah, look at her purse. Little handbag in there. Scarf, gloves. She was ready to hit the town. Her nylons. That's pretty sweet. Look at this old school fan. Fasco. This is actually an old dresser piece too with a mirror. An old lamp. Jewelry. Some of her necklaces and stuff. Look at her facial powder. Look at that. It's wild. Then we come out of the bedroom. Old school piece here. Some of this furniture is really, really antique and old. Look at this old letters. Something about an eye appointment. From 64. But like even the bathroom, dude, look at this. Look at the cobwebbage. Dead bugs. It's all still set up on the windowsill. Crazy. And smoking while shaving. The old chloroseptic. Porcelain clawfoot bathtub. You know it. I mean, look at the bath mat is still there. This is wild. Towels, like they're just hanging over to dry. This is so crazy. I love time capsules like this. This one's got a mirror. A light at the mirror. It's so cool. Something like living and crawling up in here. Look at in the corner, coming from up there. Some type of rodent. Look at all these wooden closet units, built-ins. It's pretty sweet.
All right, so we come down the hallway here. Got an old sewing machine right in front of the window. That's pretty nice. You come in here, you can see it's just all junk and storage. Fireplace back there. You come over here, you got another room. It's pretty much the same thing though. Just a bunch of junk, trash. Got a fireplace over there. Got some like toy guns right here. Kind of looks like a camera case. Alright, so check this out. We got this old looking treasure chest. Right, so imagine you found this. You open it up. It's got 50 grand cash in it. and a bunch of jewelry. What are you doing? Are you going to call the police? Let them know you found a bunch of cash and jewelry in an abandoned house? Or are you going to keep it and not tell anyone? I'm keeping it. Yep. I'm keeping it. I'm going to take my wins when I can find them, because I have definitely took my losses. So I'm keeping the money. But I'd like to know, what are you guys doing? You going to keep it? Or are you going to turn it in?
Probably part of the turret. Look at all these old games. Look at the cobwebs. Look at that. Bingo. Barbie and Ken jigsaw puzzle. Rock tumbler. That old fireplace there. Dude, remember the fucking, this is the laser gun. There's the other one. Remember those? Laser tag. This place is very nostalgic too. Stuff reminds me of my childhood. And over here, there's that same chick. Look at this bed. Not much though, it's just filled with junk. Look at this though. That is cool. Jesus, so much cool stuff. And Ronald McDonald. I don't think anybody's lived here in over 25 years.
And that will take us to the end of today's video. We hope that everyone enjoyed it, and if you did, please drop us a comment, like the video, and share the video, as it helps us more than you may know. And don't forget, subscribe to Abandoned Central on YouTube so that you don't miss any of our latest content. We truly appreciate all of the support. Until next time, friends.